Oh, buddy. Now that is what I'm talking about. Sunshine, blue skies. Let's go. I haven't showed you guys this yet, but the transmission is pretty much done. I put the painted selector on, which came out really nice, and also the bracket here. Two nice pieces. I swapped out the OEM paint match hardware for some of these. And then for the ones that go inside the cover here, I never actually painted these ones, so they're kind of crusty. So I got some new ones to swap in for those 5, and then this is pretty much done and looking nice and fresh. And then in this bag that came in the other day, we have the new braided fuel lines for the Savoy. So those look nice in the bay. Go ahead and pop these old ones out real quick. You can see they're crusty and dirty. And now swapping our nice new ones here. Everything's painted, we got fresh hardware, the transmission is officially done. And this thing came out so good. Only thing I still want to try and do, I want to scrape this old sticker off and get like a new OEM one to go on there. Just a little touch, but I think it'd be pretty sick. Had to do some quick car rearranging because somebody wants to drive her R32 today. Since the weather's been so nice lately, everyone's pulling out the cars. And I would love to drive Miley, but we got bad plugs. But this will do. This isn't bad. Good old R32. Such a nice sound of this car. It's kind of funny though, looking around our house, you would think there's like 5, 6 people here. Nope, there's just 2 of us. And there's a lot of cars here. I haven't been in this car in, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. We had a very long cold winter this time, but now weather's getting better. All the cars are coming out. You see motorcycles going by. Like everybody right now has been outside. People are walking, riding bikes. All the cars are out. Everyone's excited for springtime. People everywhere, bike riders everywhere, group of bikes in front of us. This weather is so nice. Look at the car park over here, it's full of cars. Bikes up here, everybody's out. This is nice. I hope this stays. I really hope this weather stays. Nice little park in the back. Got the 350 over there, a new 8 Series. Jose's actually way back over there. All the cars coming out. She does be looking good. I'm so sad I can't drive my car right now. Everybody is out. There's people everywhere. Everyone's driving, enjoying the nice weather. It's okay. Tomorrow we'll have spark plugs for Miley, and this week we're going for a cruise. So since the weather's finally getting nicer, I'm gonna go through and pull off all my coverings over that window, that one, and that one. Let the light come back in. I had to cover them up in the wintertime because it let so much cold air in, and the barn itself is not insulated like at all, but whatever I could do to make it better, I try to do. But now we can let some light come in and brighten up back here. Look at that. I don't think the Savoy has seen sunlight in I don't know how long, but there it is. Wow, the car's dusty. She needs a bath. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still way more light than before. So like I said, the plan for today is to take these brake lines here that go to the back of the car out and swap in these nice ones right over here. Those ones are the ones that went to the ABS master cylinder that we took out, and then we cut and put new fittings on these ones and bent them to work with now this non-ABS booster, which these ones would work, but like they just don't look good. The factory ones, all the nice clean bends, look so much better. So these ones going in, those ones coming out. Also, this thing here came out so good. And it's gonna look fantastic sitting right up in there. So for us to remove these 2 brake lines here, it's not too hard to do. in the back of the car, we must undo these two fittings here, and then on the body of the car, there's little clips that hold the lines to the car, and just pop those off. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it actually out, because the car I pulled that one out of had no front subframe, and as you can see here, it's kind of a tight fit going down the rest of the car. So I don't want to drop this, but we might have to. I always cut these ones just to get them out, but then to fit those ones into one piece, we'll have to see. The plan was to go through and paint the new brake line silver, the same color as the trans and the cylinder head. But I'm gonna try and go through and clean them up first. And if I can get like this kind of stuff off here and make them a nice OEM finish, we might leave them like that. So honestly, the brake lines came out surprisingly good. Just about all the surface stuff came off, but there are still like little blemishes on these ones, and then like you can see over here, like all this weird like texture on it, and then some on this one. I didn't clean this section because you're only going to see probably to about here in the engine bay side. I was trying to talk myself into just leaving like this, but I didn't paint almost everything in the engine bay to not go ahead and paint these. So I'm gonna paint them silver to make them look nice and fresh, and it'll fit in better. Brake lines are prepped and ready to go. Like I said, I was trying to talk myself into actually using like this, which I mean, they're not terrible, but I've painted everything else. We might as well paint these two. I must say, I am very glad we painted these things. The silver came out great. They weren't that bad before, but I think the silver looks good. Just that added little touch, and it'll match nicely with the transmission and the cylinder head. So I'm probably gonna let the brake lines dry until tomorrow, but in the meantime, we can still go ahead and pull these ones out. So if we take a look back here under the back side of the car, right there, you can see the brake lines coming in right in front of the rear beam. The two bottom brake lines are the ones that go to the front, and the top ones come out of the valve and go to your back right and back left side. But the bottom ones we need to pull off, and then we can go through and undo all these clips all the way down the car and get it out of here. All right, so easy enough. Both brake lines, this one and that one, you can see they're both out. Now I need to go through and just pop out all of these clips down the body and then get this thing out of here. So we've got all the lines out of the little holders. You can see this is all nice and loose. Now I have to see if I can fit this section here through this. I could probably bend it a little bit. I mean, on the new ones, I don't want to bend them too much, but if I don't have to drop the entire subframe, that would be nice. So we'll see if I can fit this through here. Looks like it might go through, but we'll see. So honestly, that was much easier than I thought. If you take the entire brake line and swing it kind of like this, like out the passenger side of the car, it makes the angle just right. You can feed the entire thing down through this gap right here. So much easier than I thought, but very, very nice that I have to drop the subframe, and now those are out of our way. There they are. Bam. No more brake lines. These would have worked for sure, but all this craziness just was a no-go. All right, here we go. Slide this in nice and easy. Bam. Yo, that looks so clean. Dude, when this thing's all done, this engine bay is gonna look fantastic. Look at that. Even the green studs coming through. I love it. Plus we'll have the nice clean silver lines coming off it. Oh yeah. I think at this point I can go ahead and put the rain trays back in. I'm pretty sure the wiring's all set and dead up top. I don't want to have to pull that back out, so we'll toss these back in for a more complete look. And the rain tray makes the engine bay look so much more complete. It's crazy. She's getting closer and closer, boys. All right, so for now we're done, but come tomorrow, once the brake lines are nice and dry, we'll come back out and get all of that finished up. And then also for tomorrow, I must get a set of new spark plugs for Miley, because these ones are toasted. The nice weather's here. Everyone is out enjoying their cars, and I just want to have fun too. I want VR6. Actually, no, I need VR6 sounds in my life. We haven't driven this car in quite a long time. We pulled it out a few weeks ago, just out of the driveway, but I want to go drive this car. Just a nice cruise, nothing crazy, but like the weather's nice. We have this car with beautiful sounds. I'm ready to drive this thing. But with that, getting the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.